channel. I am Cynthia, if you don't know already. I am going to be doing another video this week. I'm so excited. I've actually seen a lot of people doing this, like on TikTok and also on YouTube, and I kind of want to jump on the bandwagon, so go ahead and start. So I thought it would be a fun thing to go ahead and do, is trying to do like an entire makeup look on a budget, like quarantine on a budget with obviously with makeup. And so I went to the Dollar Tree and had my mask on, of course, so no issues there, and went ahead and picked up a couple of things to try and see if we can do a full face. Kind of nervous because I've never bought Dollar Tree makeup, so we shall go ahead and find out. I'm gonna try and give this its best shot, and I am gonna go ahead and prime my face and moisturize like I would normally do. In case you're wondering about my earrings, because I feel like that's probably the first thing you're going to notice when you're watching this video, I bought this from a girl that I found online. So I ordered it 2 days ago, from when this video is being filmed 2 days ago, and I got it today. And it's the website is www.shopallureatx.com, and so that's the website. I'll go ahead and link it below, along with like what earrings I got. And she was so cute. She sent me like a little thank you card. She started following me on here, and I like supporting small businesses. I think it's just really great, and we have to support each other. So she wrote like a little note. I love personal cards like this, so I'll go ahead and link her business below. But yeah, these are my earrings. They're so cute and they're so comfortable too, and I just feel so bougie. I don't really have high hopes for this, but I would love to be surprised because this is dollar makeup, and that's freaking awesome because I spend a lot of money, more than $1, on some eyeshadow palettes. So if this pans out, then great. It can get added to my permanent collection, and I won't just give it to my little sister. Okay, so again, I'm using the 6 color eyeshadow all day wear. The color, well, the name of the palette is Lucky from LA Colors. So, and again, we're gonna go ahead and give this a fair shot because, you know, we want to be fair to this. I'm going to use my P. Louise base. So we don't want to go ahead and drag this out. We just want to go tap, 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 tap. So what is everyone up to? What is going on? Like I said, my day's been pretty great today. I've been busy applying to grad school because we are in what malfunction here. I'm applying to grad school because, again, there's like nothing left, like there's nothing for me to do, so I might as well get educated. But yeah, so we're finally gonna go ahead and dig into this. Going ahead and taking this pressed powder in the color tan, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my crease. There is very little color payoff. And this is a pressed powder, so we're still doing this. We're still in it. Hopefully the actual eyeshadow works out. I just wanted something matte in the crease just to lay down the base. Again, all of these colors are really, really shimmery, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is where we're at. Let's see, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna take the blue. I kind of like that. I kind of dig it. This is what we have so far. And there's like the shimmer color. I'm just going to put there, and hopefully I didn't mess this up. Oh, that's popping. Okay. I didn't know she was gonna go that hard. Okay. It's not the worst. It's not the best. But we tried. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and I will be right back. And we are back. Both eyes are done, I think. I don't know. We'll just go with it. Maybe like the eyeliner will make things feel a little bit better. And she is wiggling. She is wiggling and jiggling. She is smooth. They didn't lie, she is really smooth, but like you have to apply the lightest pressure, because I feel like if I apply anything more like what I would normally apply to like my Marc Jacobs eyeliner, I think this would break, the tip would break. And I wonder if there's like, what happens if it does break? Like, is there a sharpener? Like, how do I sharpen this? Because you know how a lot of them have their built-in sharpeners on the ends? This one doesn't. It's always like a mess up on this eye. I keep forgetting like I should do this eye first, so it's easier to match this one. Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. We're going. So I like how it's like, it was really easy to fix like some things that needed to be fixed. So I'm not mad with the eyeliner, but we shall see how it goes later on. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. I'm gonna contour first. I'm gonna use this contour stick. I'm like hoping it's exactly a dupe for the Kim Kardashian one, because I really like the contour stick on the Kim Kardashian. I got her contour stick. I'm just gonna brag. I got her contour sticks and like the contour set when it first launched. I was there at my work desk, went on break as soon as like, I think it was like 2 minutes before she launched, and I got the color shade, the shade range that I wanted to. I think this is the best color. I think they had a deeper toned one, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. I think it's a little warm, but it's okay. I like kind of more cool contour shades. We don't know. So I like to do a little bit right here, and then bring it in. Two in. Okay, this is hard to do in that mirror over there. Hold on. I was gonna do concealer next. Oh, she's really watery. Like, do you see that? Like, you would think it's like a tinted moisturizer and not a freaking concealer. Foundation. I wasn't sure what color. It doesn't smell, so that's good. We do not twist down this brush though. Cover her up. No one wants to see this. Cover, 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 cover. Yeah. It's not covering. No. I'm gonna leave that there. Let's see. This concealer is terrible. Like, it did not conceal anything. I'm like the most disappointed in the brush. I think, because it feels like it would be good. But then you do this and it just makes lines on your face. Like, so when I think this powder saved it a little bit. It gave it a little bit more coverage. It toned down the orange color from the contour. So this, the concealer, bye. Bye. It's the worst. Don't even think about it. Don't. It's like, it's crap. Okay. Blush and bronzer. She's really shimmery. We don't know what she is. Okay. No. We're gonna do her justice. We are going to try with her. Skirt, I'm using a brush. And I love blush. I remember in high school where I used to wear way too much blush. You can definitely tell I loved it. A little too much. I was looking back at old photos and it was my junior year and I think we had a snow day. I think high school got out early, but I was like dressed super cute. I think it's still on my Facebook, the picture. I might have it hidden. But I did my makeup. Well, did I do my makeup? I did like, because it was snow day, I did like a frosty look. Like it was really, really frosty on the lids. And I did eyeliner, mascara, and a very, very pink blush. It was very, very pink. Going to bronze. I'm not mad about this. Actually, this payout is really shimmery. Oh, okay. You wanted bronze, you got glitter and bronze. This would be like the bronzer would be a really, really pretty highlight on like more tan skin. Like when I'm really, really tan, I think that would be pretty. I think right now I could, you know, rock it. Or even people who are a couple shades lighter, darker than me. This would be a really, really pretty highlighter. LA Colors highlight. Ooh. Okay, she's not playing. It definitely is a little bit more chalky than the bronzer. Like the bronzer was very creamy, but this highlighter, I don't know. It's very chalky, but there is like a lot of payoff. We shall see how this works. Just gonna put a little bit right there. It looks terrible. I think like by themselves I think it would be okay, but all put together it's just like too much shimmer. Like it's shimmer here, it's shimmer there, there's hardly any coverage under the eyes. Brows. Beauty Benefits. Are you trying to be like Benefit? Like the brand? I don't know. Suspicious about the name. And then there's like this gel thing. I like usually using a spoolie for it, but I don't want to get a spoolie for this. Just gonna use my finger. Actually, I didn't even use this highlighter stick. Hold on. Well, we'll do something with this. On the heel. Okay. Where to put you? Okay. Okay. Not mad at that. It smells gross. Like I can smell the mascara. Let me see. Just magnet. So this is my, yeah, this one smells like Play-Doh. Yeah, it smells exactly like Play-Doh. I will say it's not clumpy. I think that's like my biggest pet peeve is mascara that is really, really, really clumpy. Do you remember though, like back in the early 2000s where everybody wanted like the, what is it, like the spider lashes, or they really wanted like that clumpy look? I remember this girl from middle school. I won't say her name, but man, when she would go ahead and lay on the mascara, she would lay it on and it looked good. Did not look good. She was a cheerleader. I did not like her. I got bullied a lot at that school. Freaking hated that school. It was my least favorite school I ever went to. The kids were so mean, and just because I was the new kid. I was always the new kid, but I usually went to school on base, so everyone was the new kid. Like, I still have nightmares sometimes that I'm back in middle school in like the 6th, 7th, or 8th grade with the same jerks who just bullied me to the brink. Like, ugh. Like, if I ever get sponsored by anything, or if like there's any like sort of what is it called? I'm having a brain fart right now, malfunctioning again. Like, if I'm able to like donate any of like my time and like sponsor like a charity, it's gonna be a charity to bullying, because that holds so near and dear to my heart. Because I remember the 6th grade year and being the new kid at this private school, and it was a Catholic private school of all places. So you would think like, oh yeah, like everyone's a good Catholic, everyone's gonna be nice. No, not at all. And I just remember, I think it was like maybe the second quarter, towards the end of the semester, maybe it was like after, I don't even know when. I remember just like wanting to, like, I never had the thought about like wanting to hurt myself, but I had the thought of just like not existing because of how mean those kids were to me. And I mean, of course, it made me stronger, and whenever I see someone being mean to somebody, I always stand up for them, because I wish somebody was there with me in middle school to stand up for me, because like even the teachers saw what was happening and let it happen. Some of them were also the bulliers. I remember, I don't even remember her name, but oh, I really did not like this teacher, and like her daughter went to school there. I think she had like, there was someone else that went to school there, and I remember this incident like as if it happened yesterday. So it was lunchtime, we were waiting in line, and I used to always bring hot Cheetos to school, and I used to always share with everybody, and I love sharing with everybody. Like, I enjoyed bringing snacks for my friends, and I only had a few friends there. And so even the kids who were mean to me, like, I always made sure to bring enough stuff for them too. Because again, like, this mentality when you're getting bullied and everything, you want people to like you. And so I just wanted to be liked. So sometimes I would bring like hot Cheetos and snacks like that just so people would like me. And I remember this one time I didn't bring hot Cheetos, and this one girl brought hot Cheetos, and I used to always share my hot Cheetos with her. So I thought like, okay, surely she's gonna share her hot Cheetos with me. And we're waiting in line. It was a long line. I was really, really hungry, and I asked her for some hot Cheetos in line, and she wouldn't give me any. And I was just like, and I told her, I was like, well, anytime I have hot Cheetos, I always give you some too. Like, why can't you give me some? And I think I was in the 6th grade at this point. Yeah, I was in the, so I just started off at the school. So still like the brand new kid. And she's like, I don't have to give you chips. And I just said, wow. And I walked away. And then I get called up to the principal office, and I'm getting yelled at by this teacher who I freaking hate. And there's one characteristic I can say about her, but if I say anything, like if I say this specific characteristic, everyone's gonna know who this teacher is, because she's the only one that had this characteristic. I was approached by her, the teacher, who I already knew at that point that she didn't like me. She did not like me. Like, she's like probably one of those people that doesn't like change, and I was new and I was changed to her. Like, I was new to her, so like, who am I to her? I'm nothing. So the girl said that I called her the B word. Mind you, I'm in the 6th grade. I've been like really sheltered and protected my entire life. Even in the 6th grade, I didn't even know what a bad word is, except for like, oh my God. I used to think that was a bad word. Like, I would never say oh my God, because I was like, you're using the Lord's name in vain. Again, I went to a Catholic school. Like, I was really religious back then. We were really religious. Not anymore. I cuss a lot now. But back then, I was a good girl. I had a halo on my head. That's how good I was. And when it came to things like that. And anyone who also knew me, like my family, you know, my family friends, they know that I'm not a trouble. Like, I don't get in trouble with other kids unless like I was being bullied. And specifically at that school, that's where I suffered the most bullying. And before this, I had so many issues before with being bullied and speaking out about it. And I used to be called like, oh, you're tattling and you're doing this and you're doing that. And so like it put an even bigger target on my back. But at that, I did not care. Like, I used to tattle. It was like, I always made sure to go ahead and stand my ground. And I think that's pissed off the bullies even more and why I got targeted more. Anyways, back to the original story. So the girl accuses me of calling her the B word. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what's the B word? And then I'm told what the B word is. And I was like, I didn't say that. Like, I would never say that. Like, no. Like, no. Like, if anything, I maybe called her a witch, but not that word. Like, I didn't even know what that word was back then. And so, like, again, this girl's tattling on me to this teacher who I already know doesn't like me, we've already had issues with this teacher in the past. And I'm being attacked by this teacher, and we're trying to go ahead and get to the bottom of this because that teacher wants me suspended because, again, she did not like me because I was new. And yeah, I just started crying. And then luckily my mom worked at a public elementary school close by, so they called my mom, told her everything. She came rushing to school because she knows that I don't do that type of stuff. I don't say words like that. I didn't know words like that. And so it was that girl's word versus mine. And my mom, when I tell you, my mom, man, she went in there and yelled at, like, I don't even know if she yelled at the teacher. This is just like her version of what happened, I think. That she got after the teacher. She went, like, the principal was a nun. I think her name was Sister Roseanne. And she was like, you don't know my daughter. We're new. We pay for her to go to the school. I will take her out right now if you're going to suspend my daughter over one girl's word over my daughter's word. You don't know us. You don't know where we're from. You don't know how I've raised my daughter. And if she says she didn't say that word, then she didn't say that word. And again, this is Catholic school, so you have to pay to go here. So I think that's when she started pulling on the purse strings, like about, she was gonna, take me out and just put me at a different school. I think that was like the point where, like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna suspend you. But at that point, me and that girl, we never liked each other after that. Like, she was a B word after that. Yes, she was. She was the biggest B word ever. After that incident, and I never shared my hot Cheetos with her afterwards. And yeah, I ended up finding out like what happened to that girl, I think like a couple months ago. I'm so happy, like, all the people who were really mean to me, who were bullies, who were jerks, they are all sucking in life. And I am so grateful, because I would never, like, you know what they say, like, goes around comes around. That is exactly what happens in the world. And like, the people who are kids who are watching this, who are being bullied, like, let it happen. Like, who cares? Like, say what, you know, let them say what they want to say about you. You worry about you. You go to college. If you don't go to college, you build your own business. You do whatever you want that makes you feel successful, because those people who are affecting you now, they're going to be nothing later on in your life. Like, it's gonna get better, because it got better for me. And then, like, I'll be honest, I do stalk online on people, like the bullies who were mean to me, just to see, like, let's see how much your life sucks. So because it does make you feel better, like, when you've been bullied, and the people who are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't do that, like, you should move on. Bet you guys were the bullies. Bet you guys were the bullies, and that's why you're saying move on. Like, no, if you were bullied, you will always remember your bullies, and you will always, like, think back on that, because for me, that was, like, one of my darkest times that I ever went through at that age. And I was in, like, during that time, it was like the early 2000s, so I didn't have to worry about, like, internet bullying that kids have to worry about now. So maybe it's different now, but I'm just letting people know, like, kids know, like, if you're being bullied, like, it gets better. And the people who are the bullies, watch yourself, because karma, it is the B word, and it will come and get you. And I hope it does, because I don't like bullies. So if you're a bully, watch out for karma. Watch out for karma, because the people who bullied me, they're not doing so hot in life. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my little rant. But it makes me feel so good. I have so many more stories, so if you guys want to hear some, like, interesting stories about being bullied from just that specific school, I have so many good stories. And again, I won't use any names, except for, like, the people that I do like and still talk to, or teachers who, like, made an impact on my life. Oh, this is, speaking of the worst, this is the worst color ever. Nope. This is like Barbie pink with, like, blue eyeshadow. We are not reliving these. We're just gonna do the gloss. This, hold on. It smells like bubblegum. That's what it smells like. Yeah, I think that's it. Other than, I don't know why I'm doing this, but oh, that feels so good. I can't wait to take this off, though. I will say the foundation, actually, I'll do a little rundown real quick on what to get. The blush, I like the blush. She's staying up here. This, no. I mean, this is really, hold on, let me feel this. It's actually, we'll keep this. I think I want to test this out again. No, there's better powders out there. Like, one of my favorite ones is the Fit Me by Maybelline. This is so much better. I don't know how much this is, though. I think it's like $8. I don't know. Highlight, no. Bronzer, yes, but I would suggest using the bronzer as, like, a highlight for people who are have darker skin tones. So yes, I like that. No, unless you like shimmers, but no, I honestly, no. No. And invest in a good palette, like, invest. ABH Norvina collection. I have all 4 of them. Invest in a good one. I think this costs like 60 something. Sometimes they have sales, but yeah, look at this. It's beautiful and it's so pigmented. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Invested in one good palette. I mean, I have like, I think I counted, I think I have like close to 80 palettes now. Because I've added, like last time I counted it was 60, no, it was 71 the last time, but I have definitely added quite a few more. Okay, anyways, I keep getting sidetracked. Yes. No to this color, but yes to like the product itself. I like the formulation. It's definitely like a dupe to the Kim Kardashian ones. So if you can go ahead and get this in a different color, unless you like, if this is for you, like if you like more of like an orangey bronzed, you know, contour, this might work for you. I think this might be better for people who are maybe a little bit more warm toned. Not for me. But this stuff, this highlighter stick was amazing. No, because there's so many better drugstore ones that you can get. Just pay a couple dollars more. Just no, it's like no. It's not even fully dried yet either, and it's been on there for a while. Okay, well, we already know how we feel. You already know how I feel about the concealer, so no. No. Just no, don't do it. Invest in a good brush set, like a Real Techniques brush. Do that. Get like a really good beauty blender if you want something like with a more airbrush finish. No, don't do that to yourself. I will say, I wasn't mad about the foundation. It had some decent coverage. Wasn't the best, but I mean, if you only have a couple dollars, like if you ran out of your favorite foundation and you don't get paid until the end of the month and you have like somewhere important to go where you need to have a beat face, this will be okay. But look how like little product you get. Like this is 0.42 flow ounce. Done. Never have to do this again. I mean, unless you guys really want another video like this, which I don't think you guys do. Like, I think I've said enough. I could probably do like a Target run and do something like with that. Oh, duh, hold on. I like the gloss. It's not sticky. Like, it doesn't make, I hate glosses that make like that sound, so it doesn't do that to this one. I'm done. This is it. This is me. This is who I'm meant to be. Or who am I supposed to be? Is that how the song goes? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you do the whole shebang where you subscribe, you like this video, you share this video. I bought all the products with my own money because I'm not sponsored by Dollar Tree yet, but I will take any sponsorships that I can get. It's a rough world out there. But yeah, if you're on a budget, I'll list the items that I would recommend getting below. So yeah, and I think most of the products were from LA Colors. That was the brand that that is mostly at the Dollar Tree anyways. So again, thanks for watching, and hopefully there will be a video next week. If not, I don't know when. Hopefully soon. But yeah, okay, bye.